Male Karens are out of control and we need to talk about it. Hello, you gorgeous donuts. The male Karen epidemic has been in the shadows for the last decade. However, as of recently, they've came to the surface and they're even worse than normal Karens.
You're great women. Why is that okay?
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay?
Who said that to you?
Brother's got a point. Brother's got a point. Can't a man have a point in 2025 anymore? I just want to know who said to him that you're not allowed to be 5 foot and you should be dead. Because that is a very toxic woman. That is a very, very toxic woman. Saying, you know, you shouldn't be 5 foot. Okay, right, everyone's got a preference. But saying someone should die for it, little bit harsh. Also, like, why is he now saying this in a bagel shop? Like, why has this been brought to the surface? Like, he's kind of trauma dumping on, you know, people that don't even know him. I don't know if this message has just been sent to him this morning, just before he's went to get his bagel, and now, like, when he's in the queue for his bagel, it's taking a bit longer than usual. He's like, oh, women, can you stop talking? I'm sick of you talking about me height, man. That is one thing, actually. Whenever anyone meets me in real life, they're like, oh, I thought you would be like 5'5". And I don't know how to take that. What, do I look small? Like, why does everyone think that I'd be 5'5"? Maybe say I'm actually. So if you do meet us in public, that's a surprise for you. You know, you can see how tall I am.
Who said that to you here? Nobody.
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that up? Everywhere I go, I get the same smirk with the biting lip.
Everybody, like everywhere you go, women look at you and go, you call that a man? Surely they don't. Not everywhere you go, they smirk and laugh at you. I think it's got something to do with your behaviour and the way you act. I don't think it's because of your height. Like, there's loads of small kings out there. Like, they don't get laughed at. Why would people laugh at you? There's nothing funny about your height, sir.
Shut your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss.
Sorry, what did he say? You're not God, you're not my father, and you're not my thoughts. The fact that that was just off the door, like off the top of his head, I actually feel like he's got, you know, some longevity in a rap career here. You're not my thoughts, you're not my dad, and you're not my father. If Drake's ghostwriters are watching, write that one down. I just don't understand why this guy's so angry. That's what I want to know. Like, you know, getting a bagel's a great experience, or at least it should be.
Dude, you want to step
just
outside?
pick up your bagel,
Step
man.
outside. Huh? I'm not standing, pal.
Enough.
You shut up, too.
You shut the fuck
no.
up.
Go ahead and attack me, big.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just wanted bagels.
To be fair, he deserved it at that point. He was just picking a fight with every single person that was just having a conversation with him. People weren't even raising their voice to him. I love as well how he completely folded when, you know, a bigger guy actually just went for it. He was like, go on then. No, I'm sorry, I'm very small. Please don't, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, me head's in your chest. Sorry.
Get your food in
What happened? What, I'm sorry.
Get your food in.
You know what?
There's no need to play.
Did you see the way that he turned around when he heard a laugh? Like, he mentioned previously that when people smirk at him, he doesn't like it. So clearly he's triggered when people laugh at him. Like, he was ready to leave there.
Bro?
Yeah, you should apologize.
But bro,
More than you can possibly fathom in your wild
me too, bro.
Wait, is this a Karen on a boat? Like, Captain Karen? Come on, then.
I'm out here all the time, bro.
I'm 300 days a year on the water.
All right,
Every
bro.
day, I'm the best charter captain you'll ever meet in your mother life.
All right, bro.
Cuss me out.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Please, bro. Please, okay, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I'm a kid, bro. Please.
Apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry,
You're
bro.
gonna cuss me the
All right, bro.
in the middle of the
No, bro. Please, bro. Please,
Get back to my
bro.
boat.
Okay. Please.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, bro. That was not me, bro.
Yes, it was.
I know I was here, but my buddy was on the
Take me
boat.
back to my
Sir, I'm a kid, bro. Please, bro.
I don't care. You don't cuss me
Yes,
the out.
All right.
What happened here for Captain Karen to just lose his shit? He came up to the boat, he was like, I'm on these seas 365 days, 24 hours of the day, every single day. I rule these seas. You come here for one day and think that you can swear at us? Oh! When a dude starts throwing out his war record during an argument, he's lying. Also, are you allowed to just jump on somebody else's boat? Surely there's got to be some law against that. Like, I don't know what the law would be, right? Just the law of the seas, I guess. Surely you cannot just jump onto someone's boat and intimidate them on their own boat. How are you going to let somebody come on your boat and intimidate you on your own boat? Oi! This is my boat. You've got your boat. You've got your team on your little boat. Get off my boat. Do you know what? I kind of want a boat so I can just have some drama on the sea. Like, imagine that's your problem in life. Like, you've just got, like, you know, I don't know, a bit of beef with like other ships. Oh, it's like a real life battleship. If that's not my life in like 30 years, like me just going past side-eyeing some old captains, then I don't want it. Oh my god! Oh, he's broke his ankle. Kind of deserved it. That was kind of some instant karma right there. You kind of just like hold on to someone's thing like that, unless they were stealing your car. But I don't feel like they were. You look like you were just kind of, you know, on the land there, you know, on the ground, not with a vehicle. You had a backpack on. Doesn't look like someone that's just been thrown out of a car, I'm afraid. Also, the fact that you've got your hands like in there, like that is some serious confidence. Like why would it not hurt if they put the window all the way up? That's when you need one of those windows. Like my old car used to have the windows where you had to like wind them up. Bring them back. Right, for moments like this, so you can really just jam the fingers off. Honestly, it was the hottest thing ever when I picked Chloe up for the first time when we were having our first date. And, like, I don't think she knew what car I was in. So when she walked past, I just had to, like, lean over and go, "This is your ride, baby." Didn't say it like that. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have got in.
What's up with the mask? What's up with the mask? Restraining our privacy. Mr. Palestinian. What are we Mr. Palestinian, bro? You're wearing masks when no one else is, okay?
The lady who just walked by you was wearing a mask, so you can't say that no one else is.
Beard, come on.
This is real.
Dude, you were harassing.
You have issues, bro.
You walked up to us and started harassing us. Relax.
Get the out. You literally just.
Out.
Why don't you?
Get the out.
Do you have issues?
No, I have issues. Get
Yes,
the out of my post office now.
No. You're causing a disturbance now.
Go. Go.
No, thank you.
You know what?
What?
Calm down. Yeah.
You're not. You're gonna. What?
Get the out of the post office.
I don't know who's in the wrong here. I mean, it looked like this guy came up to them, but I don't know if something's happened, you know, previously. Also, this is a fancy-ass post office. Like, I want to kind of go here to deliver mail to somebody. I wonder what he was going to threaten them kids with there before he kind of stopped himself. He was like, "Oh, do you know what? All your mail's going second class from now on. You'll never see first class again. Not in this lifetime."
No, thank
You
you.
don't belong here. You don't belong.
You don't belong here. Look at
You have
them.
no right to do this.
Another one. I got it on camera too.
Oh my god. I just know this guy hates these kids. But like, he would have been so angry, and obviously it's his fault, but he would have been so angry just getting into his car, wanting to get home, and he's probably just be like so red and just reversed into this car by accident, and now not only is he pissed off, but his bank account's gonna get cleared. This is the type of day that makes you think, you know what, is like being on this earth even worth it? Do you ever have one of those days where like every little thing goes wrong and you're like, well, I'm not actually, like, there's no point of me doing anything else in my day because I know it's gonna go wrong. Like, even stupid things go wrong that normally would, like, you don't even know how they go wrong. They go wrong. Sometimes I have days like that and I'm like, yeah, actually, I just don't feel like being a human's for me today. Actually, I think I just need to go back to bed.
You ride that motorcycle in that park one more time and I'm calling the police on you. Do you understand me? This is where kids play. This is not a track for motorcycles.
Kids are at school.
They're not. I just picked mine up. And this is not a place where you ride goddamn motorcycles. It's a park.
You don't
You
got
do it again, I'm calling the cops. You understand? All right. Now I'm calling the cops.
Why do I kind of like the kid on the bike? He's like the ultimate rage baiter. When I first saw this clip, I was like, I think this is fake, but I don't think it is. But I feel like the kid on the bike goes around trying to piss male Karens off. It was how sarcastic the guy was when he said it. He was like, right, well, I'm calling the police now. I love that male Karens have got the little bob for the head too. Like, that used to be just reserved for like Karens, but now male Karens are like, you know what, we're claiming this as well. Like, it feels good. Oh yeah, you little f***er. Oh, hello little f***er. Oh, see, doing this. Hello you f***er. Oh. It doesn't feel like it, but if you go, come on then, you little f***er. Oh!
You come back over here again and I'm calling the cops.
I live over here.
I don't give a fuck. You don't ride your goddamn motorcycle in the park.
He's swearing at him now. Honestly, that might be one of the best male Karen clips of all time. Shout out the little bastard on the bike. He maximised the most out of that Karen. He squeezed the Karen at the teat. He was like, give us more! I want more! I know that's... that seemed weird. I didn't mean it, and you know what? I meant just squeezing him, not like...
No, you hit my car.
I know I did. You're not Speak English, okay?
What?
Sorry? I think I understood her better than what I understood you. Oh, I know I did. Speak English, will you? Like, how did you reply to her if she wasn't speaking English there?
You hit my car and I need some insurance now.
I don't have my insurance card.
You don't have insurance card?
Progressive.
But I need the card and
I don't.
It's progressive. I don't have my insurance card. It's progressive. What, are you trying to say, like, you know, it's... What, it's got pronouns or something? Or, like, is that what you're trying to say here?
I don't have it.
I need the driver license. You hit like behind my car.
Shut up. Oh my God. I've got to go get my daughter.
Doesn't matter. You hit my car.
Big deal.
That was a man that is not insured, hasn't got an MOT. Something is like wrong with his car why he wouldn't just hand over the insurance. I don't know what he's hoping for here. He's just staying in the car and hoping this all blows over. He's the one who's clearly crashed into this woman's car and he's doing nothing to rectify the situation apart from screaming. And you know, this is one of the wildest things as you like grow into being an adult. I found like when I was a child, I used to look at adults and think, oh, like, they're adults, they've got everything figured out, like, they know exactly, like, they know everything. You ask them a question, they know the answer to everything, and they know how to handle everything, like, nothing stresses them out. And then when you become an adult, especially if you look at people over the age of, like, let's say 50s or something, you're like, oh, they've got everything figured out. However, you just realise that adults, and I know it sounds obvious, but adults are just children that grew up, and some adults never actually emotionally or like mentally grew up from being a child. They just kind of got older. People like this, they think that screaming and shouting in this sort of situation gets them out of it or helps them or anything like what a child thinks. Like, that's what you realize when you get older. A lot of people aren't actually any more mature than what a child is basically what I'm trying to say. And it's such a weird realization that you go through. Definitely like teenagers is where you kind of figure that out going into your early 20s. You're like, oh, okay.
Rice wouldn't solve the problem.
White rice does not repair phones.
Someone just told me this morning, I'm talking about a water damaged phone.
Okay.
Someone told me this morning that they put a whole video camera in a bag of white rice and it solved the problem.
Okay.
Why would it not solve this?
Because white rice does not repair an electrical connection that's damaged.
How do you know what was wrong in there?
I went through
You didn't need to.
I went through it and looked and I found the problem.
I asked you if white rice would repair it. You said no.
So you're saying the difference between brown rice, which you tried.
I didn't try brown rice.
It's on camera. That's what you said yesterday.
I said brown rice, but I did not say. I said I said rice. I did not say white rice. White rice will repair that.
You have said 3 different things since you've stood here.
So this guy is angry at the guy behind the counter because rice hasn't dried his phone out. But surely you were the person that, you know, put it underwater. So the responsibility lies with you. Hopefully the guy behind the counter can help. But if he's offered some free advice and it hasn't worked, you can't come back to him being angry because he's just tried to help. It's not his responsibility to fix your phone if you haven't paid him any money for it.
You lied to me.
Not once.
Let's just wait till the cops get here.
Okay.
Okay.
I could take it apart and show you exactly.
I don't care what was wrong because all it did was slide in water, sir. You told me flat out white rice will not repair that. Flat out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It won't.
Okay. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, what you hear and what I actually did are 2 different things.
I don't care what you did.
Wait, so the Karen is actually arguing that rice will help his phone. So why is he here? The top comment is, why didn't he just put it in white rice at home and fix it by himself? That's the camp army. Like, why has he come to a phone shop to put his phone in rice? Oh yeah, can I just pay for the first class Uncle Ben Surface, please? Yeah, the one that you've got advertised outside. Yeah, very much so. Thank you very much. What, do you think that they just have like a basmati service, sir? Just go and do it at home. Do it at home! Why are you bringing it to a cell phone shop to do that?
You kickstart that, right? It is so bloody noisy. Now, I like motorbikes myself, but no way should they be as loud as that. Well, what are you going to do? We've got to do something about it.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
I want you to be a decent neighbour and just do something about it. If it even means going to start it on the main road or something, I don't know.
Push it down the main road.
I've never seen you do it. I can hear you. It's not fair at 1 in the morning and stuff like that, you know. You're not supposed to be doing it. There are laws about neighbourhood noise. I don't want to kick off and I don't want to fall out with you, but it's too loud, mate.
Right, well, do you want to pay for something to sort it out?
No, no, it's your issue. It's your problem.
It's not my issue.
It is.
You're knocking on my door, so it's in you.
Okay, I have mixed feelings about this one, and I feel like you are in the comments as well. Now, as a car guy, someone that is very obsessed with cars, like, I am getting an Akrapovich exhaust fitted to my car very soon. For anybody that isn't a cars knows, you know, alternatively, those exhausts are known as screaming ones. You know, they're very, very loud. So I can understand the guy's point of view because, you know, like, having, you know, like, an engine seem louder, it fills you with happiness, especially he's got a few pops and bangs. And I think he's got a motorbike, he's saying here. That brings him happiness. That might be his happiness. Like, in his life, that might be the only thing that brings him a bit of joy. So from his perspective, I can totally understand why he goes out on it. However, I will also say, I can imagine it is very annoying if he's starting it up at like 1 AM and he's blasting loud music and, you know, he's revving it down the street. Especially if you've got work in the morning at like, you've got to get up at like 6 or something, and it happens every single night and it wakes you up. It would be annoying. It would be annoying. And then I don't think you're being respectful as a neighbour being that loud at that time. My mate has got like a car which is really loud, and he says that if he has to leave the house past midnight, he'll use his mum or dad's car because like theirs isn't as loud. And like, I feel like that's a good alternative if you do need to pick someone up late or you need to nip to the shops, because then you're not, you know, disrupting people. However, it is your car, you've paid for it, you should be able to do whatever you want. That's why this one's just based on opinion. You know, but that's how I kind of would approach it, because I would hate to feel like I'm making somebody feel uncomfortable in their own home. And I don't feel like he's been that disrespectful approaching here. I think the guy whose house it is isn't really working with him here. He's kind of just looking at it from his point of view. I don't think anybody is necessarily in the wrong here. I just feel like they need to come to some sort of compromise, you know? Like, I feel like the neighbour did say, can you like push it down the road and then start it? And then this guy said he does do that, but clearly he mustn't because, you know, the neighbour said he doesn't. So I don't really know. I guess we don't really have context here. But I don't feel like this guy is really being a Karen. I can kind of understand why he's angry.
I don't care.
Obviously you don't.
No, I don't care. He's hurt. It's on you.
Get out.
All right. Yes, right here.
Get out.
It's right here. It's on you.
No, this is on you.
It's on you, pal.
It's obviously on you. Pick that up.
Obviously. Yeah, camera.
Pick that up. Now get out.
Like, that's a grown man. That is a grown man. That could be somebody's father. There's no excuse to act like this in a McDonald's. What could have gone wrong in a McDonald's for you to act like this? Like, realistically, what's the worst thing that can happen? They get your order wrong, and then you're like throwing your rubbish on the bin, like treating these people as if they're just your servant. They already don't get paid a lot for the job that they do. They don't need to put up with your crap.
Did you get that? Jason Miller.
Fuck you.
Write it down.
Write it down. Bitch. Beaverton. Write it down.
Get out.
Emacs. Clean him up. Clean him up.
Get out now.
I said clean it up.
Get out.
Close it down.
Get out.
Clean out your desk. You're done.
Grow up.
Bien, no te acerques. Bien.
No idea who you're fucking with.
Oh. And you have no idea.
Oh, he sat in a restricted seat as well.
Close it down.
Do you know that point I made earlier where some adults are just children that got older but didn't really grow? This is like a clear example of that. Like, why did he have to kick everything? As if he was getting a one-up because he kicked the door. Seeing videos like this, like, obviously angers here because of the way that he's kind of bullying people, like, and he's kind of using like a power trip here because these people are at work and obviously they can't kind of, you know, just go and punch him because they could possibly lose their job. But one thing that I always think with people that act like this is they can't be happy in their own personal lives. Like, nobody that is happy goes to a McDonald's by themselves and acts like this. So if it's any consolation to the people that were working here during this time, or anybody that goes through this experience in the workplace, just know that they hate themselves a lot more than you could hate them. And once you realize that, you're like, okay, you actually feel sorry for them, and like, you take back a little bit control of how you feel. You're like, you know what, I'm not even going to be angry at you because I know that you're just really sad. I know that was quite deep, but that's something that helped me when people like were nasty to me. I was like, you're being nasty, but at the end of the day, if you were happy, you wouldn't be saying these things to me. So that was one thing that helped me kind of get through shit like this. Oh, we reacted to this guy before. Is he back?
He's wearing extremely thin.
Sorry?
Not Patience, he's wearing extremely thin.
Why?
Because you're still doing cars and you have lied to me.
Well, just doing my car.
I'm fed up of the noise.
What noise? I'm not using the sand or anything.
You were using the sander,
No,
so do not lie to me. Do not lie to me.
That was the grinder.
I don't care what it was noise and I'm not having it.
Yeah, but I've stopped doing it now, haven't I? And I'm sorry I made a noise.
Yes, he's been a little bit of a moaner. Okay, this guy's a bit of a moaner. But just judging off, face value of this guy, I feel like maybe this neighbour is antagonising him. I feel like he's antagonising him. He's doing whatever he's doing with the car, and then as soon as he does it, he goes up to the neighbour like this. He knows what he's doing. So I just want to put this out here to give like a clear image of what's going on here.
Listen, when Jenny was here,
Yeah.
I had 5 years of hell.
Last week it was 4.5.
Yeah, well, she was here 5 years. I am not having any more of it.
Okay.
I've already told you I've got an elderly mother in there, and you've been told to keep the noise down. I will not have it.
Okay. What?
And I'm not having it again.
What do you want me to do?
I do not wish to speak about it ever again.
All right, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
And
Okay.
I tell you now, the whole street will know about it if I have any more trouble.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've had enough.
I mean, he's absolutely just smashed your arsehole back in your house. He just went, get it back in there, will you? I don't want none of your jip. This is one thing that I am stressed about. Like, hopefully I am moving house soon. I'm in the midst of hopefully being able to buy my own house for the first time, which is pretty crazy. But I'm worried that, you know, when you rent, like I've rented my entire life since the age of 18, you think, oh, well, if I get put with a bad neighbour, then, like, I can just move. Like, within 6 months, a year, whatever the tenancy's up, I can just move to somewhere else if there's somewhere, you know, within my price range available. Whereas, when you buy a house or you buy a flat, you're stuck there. I'm kind of worried that, like, you know, possibly, what happens if I get a neighbour like this? I'm going to be f***ing gutted. Like, oh, no. What? Like, imagine just you get put, like, I know I've had the worst of the worst neighbours. Like, we've done a full video on neighbours from hell. I have had some neighbours where you're just like, oh my God, I hate this person. They do your head in. And I just can't imagine having that for over a year. It must be hell.
Beautiful. You just said out of your own mouth what you said to her. How are you gonna tell me? We didn't say something. No, you said she is beautiful. Yes or no? I said you're looking so beautiful. Why the f would you say that? I'm sorry for that because we just. You please get this.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Well, just
Your wife comes to the store.
Yeah, but
wants to pick up a.
Oh, I hate this guy. I don't have to say this. I hate this guy. This guy's just so insecure. That's a good thing. The guy said that he said, you're looking so good today. I would be like, yeah, she is looking so good, right? And she's mine. Like, I'm lucky that she's mine. Like, it's cool that people think my girlfriend looks. You want people to, you know, think your girlfriend's pretty. That's a good thing. Like, what do you think, that she's gonna go over the counter and just start snogging him and shagging him behind the counter now? Like, how insecure do you have to be? The guy was just, you know, like, it seems like he was just being nice. He seems like a really gentle, shy guy.
A freaking sandwich.
Yeah, but
is she crazy?
Yeah.
That she sits through these compliments, these creeps.
No. They made,
Why?
They made a mistake.
This is not your country. This is not India or something, dude.
Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of like changing my opinion. Well, I don't know if I'm changing my opinion, but I'm kind of seeing this from both sides here now. I think I was kind of just shook by like how aggressive this guy was being, which kind of just made me instantly like kind of back off and think, wow, well, this guy's a bit of a knob. If the guys behind the counter were being creepy, then fair play, like confront them about it, you know, especially if like we don't know if his wife has went up to him and went, oh, like they made us feel uncomfortable, then fairs, go and like confront them about it. But I was of the perspective that he's just overheard them saying this. His wife was fine and he's now just insecure. That's the angle I was coming from. But if it is a different angle and his wife is actually really, you know, upset about this, I can understand his anger a little bit more. But it just doesn't seem like that was the case with the overall vibe of these guys. I don't know.
As you can see, we've changed, so I
That's the law is the law. I'm sure she's a perfect dog to do it.
And what dog is it?
That's immaterial. The law is all dogs must be on leads.
There is no blanket law requiring dogs to be on lead.
This one's an interesting one, you know. It's definitely one that people debate on. You know, I don't know if this park actually, you might need to have dogs on lead. It's a very strange one, this, because I take my dog on like an hour walk every single day, and I have like a 30 meter lead for my dog. So it's basically like he's off lead, but I have a hold of him just in case I needed to. He has very good recall and he's really well trained, but it's just for my own peace of mind that if anything happens, I have like, you know, like just trying to be responsible, I have a grip on it. Whereas some people like walk their dog and their dogs like leave their sight, and when they shout for them, they don't come back. And it's like, well, like your dog shouldn't really be off lead if it's not listening to you, because it could attack a dog and you wouldn't even be there. That I understand. This dog does seem very well trained, but also like the guy walking down here doesn't know that. So sometimes out of respect, if there is another dog coming, a lot of people will just kind of clip the lead on, and I kind of like that, you know, just until you just kind of pass each other. I really appreciate when other people do that, because I do that. So I can understand why this guy is being a little bit, you know, like sarky here, a little bit sarcastic, because it can make you feel uncomfortable if your dog is smaller than another dog, because you don't know that dog. That dog might be the nicest dog ever, but you just don't know that dog. It's one that's definitely up for debate.
There's a man who just hit my car with a object. Hi. And he...
Calling the cops now.
Good. This guy just hit my car. He just hit my car.
Hi to the police.
Wow. This guy just hit my car.
Bye-bye. Say hi to County Police for me. They're on their way.
This man just hit my car with that object. I work in this neighborhood.
Oh,
can you believe this?
Okay.
You know who this is?
Yeah, it's you sitting in front of my house for an hour. Now leave.
Is there an issue with parking on the street? Who are you even?
I live here.
Do you see this? I'm glad that there's a witness to your behavior, sir, honestly.
This is my neighbor. He also lives here.
I feel bad for you. I'm so sorry about your neighbor. Honestly. You could have just said, hey, could you...
The neighbor's like an innocent bystander in this. The neighbor's just looking at this woman like, why are they angry? Because she parked on the street? Was she not just visiting somebody? Like, why would your first thought, she's been there for an hour, to hit her car with a rake? How does that solve anything? Anyway, Donuts, I hope you enjoyed watching these Male Karen crash outs. If you want to watch my first video on the Male Karen Epidemic, click this video here. And if you want us to do a part 3 in this series, 5,000 likes on this video, that just lets us know that you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching, Donuts, and I will see you in the next one.
Kirkham, baby.